I'm Johnny with Expert Boxing, and I'm here with Charles from Boxing Fit Factory. We're going to share with you some southpaw tips today, basic southpaw tips. Show us.
Well, as far as basic southpaw tips, I mean, obviously everything is the same as it would be for an orthodox fighter. Balance, proper punching, hand placement. The only thing is different is the angles. Feet placement, I mean, old school thought brought there is keep your foot on the outside, which is fine. I don't really too much necessarily worry about that. I worry about more being in position, being able to handle the right hand. A lot of times, you just got to be able to make sure you be on the outside. A lot of people like to go this way, but they outposition themselves. They outposition themselves. If they're going this way, they're circling this way, and boom, they throw the guy throws right hand. They don't have anything to do with go this way. So, we watched a lot of footage of some good fighters. A lot of times they're going the opposite of what it is because look, you step with this foot first. So when the right hand comes, you're a little bit more on balance to go right here as opposed to over here. You step this way, and then the right hand comes. This guy got more torque to come in at you. Okay? I don't know if I'm making it clear. But if I'm going this way, I'm trying to circle this way, and I get caught in this flight range, he can still throw it at me. So a lot of times I gotta take it, throw it at me. I gotta take it like this, and there's a lot of impact. Whereas if I'm going this way, you throw the right hand, boom, I can slide off of it, and my foot's already in position. So everybody does what everybody else does. They just go, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, this is how it's supposed to be. Now I understand when you're going this way, you are making the right hand a little further. It's a little harder.
I gotta reach.
It's a little harder to reach, but at the same time, it's a little harder for me to get out of the way if he throws it at me. Because all I can do is absorb it. Whereas if I'm going this way, I'm stepping with this foot first, so I'm already on balance while I'm watching it, and then I can slide to the outside of it. So if you watch, watch like a James Toney versus Gerald, but a lot of times he's going the opposite way of what conventional people would say. So don't just do what comes naturally to you. Feel out what feels best for you. You don't want to absorb punches. You always want to be on balance to be able to be evasive and get away from it. So don't just go because everybody says this is the way it's supposed to be. Don't just go along with that.
So basically you're saying sometimes outside the front foot, sometimes outside the right hand.
I'm saying don't worry about feet. I'm saying worry about positioning and balance. I'm saying worry about right hand. Always be aware of it. If I'm going this way, I know he's going to throw it. Boom. This is why I'm going to have to take it like that. I can still block it, but my balance isn't going to be as good. Now, I'm not saying don't do that. Because if you jab at me, jab at me. If I go over here, boom, and I get out of the way, then I'm taking it away. A lot of times people are still, they got their outside foot, but they're still in line with that right hand. You throw the right hand, boom, now I got to take it. Even though I blocked it, I took more of it. So I'm not saying don't. There is no do this, do that in boxing. You just always have to be on balance and be aware of what you're walking yourself into. Okay? So I know if I'm going this way, I know I'm going into that path, I know I'm walking into a hook. I know if I'm going this way, I know there's a slighter danger that I'm lining him up. So you just have to be aware of the danger that you're putting yourself into and how to avoid it. So, and then another southpaw basic that I like to say is, if I'm finding a right-hander versus left-hander, our jab hands line up. So, why am I going to have my lead hand so close to me, where it makes his right hand closer? Well, if I extend my lead hand, now look how far his right hand is. I got more time to get away from him. But a lot of people that are like this, and then boom, it takes that much, that much quicker. Now, if I go like this, I just extend my hand. He's not gonna get there. He really gotta reach for me. Look, if you boxing me, don't you feel better if I'm right here?
It's true.
All I do is go like this.
Now it's fun.
Now you don't feel as good. And I got that much more time to, and then it only takes from here, just open it up, and that half, 6 inches to a foot makes it all So that would be the biggest thing. First thing I would say is, for the southpaw basic, if you find the southpaw or if you are a southpaw, extend your jab hand and keep your jab hand up higher. So when he tries to jab, in my face, all I do is tap it down and I'll shoot over the top. Now if I keep my jab hand low, I gotta try to lift up, beat him, and then go down. And that's two motions, and you probably gonna miss time a lot. So, but if you have your jab hand up higher already, I do this all day long. boom, all day long. So, and he's not gonna be able to jab at me because of this alleyway. If you see, this alleyway to my face, the jab, gotta come this way. And if I have my hand higher, I just go down. So I'm almost baiting him to come in. Now, I don't go like this, like an idiot, and try to slap it down. It's just a small attack, okay? Because they're gonna feint it. If you see them, if they're smart, they'll feint it, okay? So a small tap, bop, just shoot over the top. And that's probably, that'll be the main thing on the side. Keep that jab hand out a little further, stay, keep it above his, boom, jab it over the top.